Oh, what the fuck? Ugh. Hey guys, what year is it? God, it feels like I've been in a coma for like 2 years now. What was I doing before? Anyways, I have a declaration, and no, it is not Konosuba. Being an anime fan has its pros, like wasting time, but it also has its cons, like what am I supposed to eat as an anime fan? I can't eat anything unless it has Demon Slayer plastered all over it! Perfect! You see, this and this, combine them and you have this. Japan is known for all the crazy shit they like to do, like decreasing their population and having a high suicide rate. Japan loves to associate anime with food since it's marketable. With every new big shonen anime comes the corresponding snacks like candies and soft drinks. Luckily enough, I live in a place where these anime foods are abundant, so I scoured all the convenience stores around me and picked up everything anime related. Let's start off with this. One Piece... what do you call this? Biscuits? To go alongside the release of the new One Piece Red movie, they put these things on shelves for children as young as 6 years old to enjoy. Which is weird, like, how many children have actually watched all of One Piece? Fucking none, that's how many. On the box here it says, Wanted, Roro no Azoro. Does his parents have Tourette's? Find the friends of One Piece, 16 types in total. Yeah, I'm good, I have other shit to do. Over here on the top right corner, it says, Look to the left, campaign ongoing. Alright, let's see what's going on. There's a QR code here and it says, One Piece collaboration, win original goods. Non-fried with plenty of calcium. Thank God it doesn't say shell calcium, because I'd be in anaphylactic shock by now. So the code leads you to a website where it lets you scan the biscuits, which are shaped like the characters in the show. Scan them all and you get a special wallpaper, which is a fun little idea. But you can literally just scan any random piece, and as long as it's shaped somewhat similarly, it registers anyway, so that takes out the fun. If you send in the box and receipt, you get a chance at winning prizes, such as cushions, pouches, and this cool looking One Piece mug, which is kinda neat. It's pretty obvious you're supposed to open it from the side here, but I decided to do it from the top since I'm fucking stupid. Inside, you wastefully get 2 individual packages of consomme flavored mini biscuits. Why 2? Why couldn't they have just put everything in one giant pack? Having a bite, you can't really tell the flavor since it's so salty. It's pretty interesting how they decided to shape the biscuits. This looks like a Godzilla ripoff, this looks like a JoJo character, this looks like a mutated chicken. And what's this? The Statue of Liberty? The only one that I think looks relatively accurate is this guy, but like, where's his arm? Even on the box he's missing his right arm. Alright, how about we look at the other flavor? Oh, would you look at that? This one comes with a list of ingredients in English. Let's see. Wait, shell calcium. Oh, light salt flavor. So these two are basically the exact fucking same. There are also variant packages, like this one for example. This type of packaging is extremely popular in Japan since it's easy for kids to share with their friends. You see this with a lot of other snacks and whatnot. I bought it because I wanted to see if the amount in here is the same as here. Cause if not, then they're scamming kids since these two are the exact same price. On the back it says 1 pack is 10 grams and on the box it says 1 pack is 26 grams. Times this by 5 and this by 2, we get 50 and 52. So it's confirmed now, kids are getting scammed! Now you might ask, why didn't I look at the weight before I bought them in the store? I just figured that I should buy them just in case they're actually a scam. I'd rather get scammed instead of kids I don't give 2 shits about, because I'm just heroic like that. To protest, I went back into the store where I got these from and bought this Tom and Jerry toothbrush set. It comes with 2, so I used one to brush the taste of scam out of my mouth, and the other is for emergencies only. Now, if you're a big fan of Jujutsu Kaisen, I'd recommend getting these. For the uneducated out there, all of these are made by UHA Mikakuto, an extremely popular confectionery company. Probably half of what you see in convenience stores in Japan is made by this company, and these are just a small corner of what they have to offer. Let's start off with this. Pucho Jujutsu Kaisen Orange Soda Flavored Soft Candy. Pucho is a brand of candy from UHA, which are typically soft and juicy on the inside. For this particular product, there's a sticker inside every single bag, and there are 20 in total. So you need to buy at least 20 of these fucking things to get all of the stickers. Who actually buys this shit for the stickers? At that point, just get them online! Opening the thing up, you're greeted with more plastic. Now, I know a lot of food packaging does this, but it feels so much worse when it's something from Japan, because they do this shit all the fucking time. But I guess that's nullified by how firm they are with recycling, so hey, they can use all the plastic they want. Let's take a look at the sticker first. What can I say about this? This square piece of shit looks like a drop-shipped Giga thumbnail. Where am I supposed to stick this? My wall? So the candy looks nothing like the image on the front, which has blue gummy parts sticking out to look like the blue cursed energy that Yuji uses. But on the actual thing itself, what the fuck is this supposed to be? Taste-wise, I'd give it a 7.529667 out of 10. You can't really go wrong with Pucho since all of their stuff is good. Have you ever wanted to eat Sukuna's finger? Try harder next time. So, I don't really know how to describe this type of candy. The brand is called Kororo, and they're like a more authentic version of gummy candies. Another way I can describe them is that in terms of texture, they're like a candified version of a grape. According to the packaging, the candies inside are special grade musket flavor. What does that even mean? So, I know musket is just grapes, but if they were going to reference Jujutsu Kaisen, they should have just went balls deep and called it, I don't know, Sukuna's finger flavor or decrepit corpse flavor. That would attract children. One of the selling points of this version is that the candies inside are shaped like Sukuna's finger. In normal bags, they're shaped like grapes, which just makes this weirder since I feel like I'm just sucking dick. From personal experience, I'm not really a big fan of this brand. The texture is just awful, and the flavor usually makes me want to vomit. Don't get me wrong, if someone handed this to me, I'd eat it. I'd just hate that person for a few months. Next up is this, Ninja Candy. I don't know why it's called that, but it's Japan, so I give it a fucking pass. The Sorcerer's Hunger Pangs. Let's fill our stomachs with a magical meal and subdue the cursed spirits together. It might contain a rare mark of the cursed technical college badge. So, the difference between this and the normal version is that the person on the front here is a character from Jujutsu Kaisen, and the normal one is just a ninja wearing a suit. Seems like this is cola flavored. Good. If they said special grade cola, I would have been fucking livid. The only distinction here is that the candy is shaped like the school symbol in the show, and that's all, really. Even the taste is the same as their normal cola flavor, so this is honestly nothing to write home about. Quintuplets plus gacha plus wafer biscuits equals $2.05 for some reason. So these things are all over Asian countries. It's basically like trading cards with a few added grams of calories. You get to buy a random pack and get some collectible items alongside something to snack on as you contemplate how you just wasted your money. I bought an entire box of these. So this is the quintessential Quintuplets movie Clear Card Collection 2. I skipped one because I'm more fond of the letter 2. For this particular product, you get 2 random cards and 1 wafer biscuit in each pack. But before that, why is this here on the front? You already have it on the sides, why plaster it on the front and ruin the artwork? Let's take out a random pack and see what cards we get inside. Yeah, so when I bought this, I thought I was gonna get wafer biscuits since that's what the description said from the person I was buying it from. But I guess I got scammed since instead of a wafer biscuit, I got this white piece of shit. Getting scammed aside, the 2 cards I got were Yotsuba and Ichika. The literal 2 worst girls of the fucking show. The gum that comes with this box is just so cheap. The artificial flavor makes itself known as you chew on it, and the flavor doesn't even last long as it goes away after half a minute, and at that point, you're just chewing on plastic. And this comes with 16 of these. Nobody's gonna want to eat all that, but hey, if you want to collect cavities, be my fucking guest! The cards as well really bugged the fuck out of me since some of these are printed horizontally and others vertically. Like, how the hell am I supposed to display these? Okay, nice. Fuck! On the topic of chewing gum, let's take a look at a popular genre. Gum for studying. So this isn't directly marketed for studying, but it's heavily implied by how the description says, the chewy texture of the xylitol-based chewing gum was highly evaluated for its ability to help children develop the habit of chewing in a tasty and enjoyable way, and it was recommended by the Japan School Health Association. So it's clear what they're trying to do with this. And don't get me started on this little fuck. Also, what's this about xylitol? Even on the packaging itself, it screams xylitol in all caps, which is kind of weird since I'm pretty sure virtually all chewing gum has xylitol in them. So, I don't know what they're on about. So the thing that makes this chewing gum special is that the flavor is Beady Beady Psycho Soda, which is inspired by the soda pop item that appears in the Pokemon games. Taking a bite, yeah, that's definitely soda. This is where it all went wrong. I remember now. The next item I wanted to try was this Attack on Titan seafood flavored cup noodle. And guess what? The taste was the exact same as the normal seafood flavored cup noodle! So that means all they did was put a genocidal maniac on the front and called it a day. After flushing that trash down the toilet, I must have fell into a 2-year coma from the raw disappointment. It all makes sense now! Wait. That means there's one thing left. Alright. Now for the finale. Pretty Cure Curry. Putting this here just in case. Not much to say about this. It's Pretty Cure Curry. I just want to ask, what the fuck does Pretty Cure have anything to do with curry? At least for the other stuff, whether it be flavor or the look, they have at least one thing that relates to the series they're connected with. But for this, there's nothing! Like, what were they trying to do with this? When someone eats this, they're not gonna be like, oh, this tastes like Pretty Cure! It's just fucking curry!